3 years ago, we saw one of the best receiver seasons in NFL history, with the new regular season reception record being set with 149 and seeing the first receiver since Jerry Rice winning the Offensive Player of the Year award. It seems like NFL fans quickly have forgotten of the greatness that is Michael Thomas. After having one of the greatest starts to a receiver's career, then to missing a lot of time due to injury, the notion that he is slam boy or was a product of a system thanks to Drew Brees and Sean Payton is not only indicative of the person saying that's maturity, but also their knowledge of the game, and honestly, you need to be fired into the sun if your thought process is like that. But surely these narratives are going to be put to rest this coming season. Michael Thomas is going to make a statement and make everyone remember how good he really is. Like always, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Liking the video only takes 1 second, and doing so helps the video perform in the YouTube algorithm, helping by putting videos in others recommended, and just helps me grow. For the better part of 4 years, Michael was one of the most productive receivers not only in the league currently, but in the history of the NFL. From the second he got into the league, he was instantly a 1,000-yard receiver and quickly shot up in the league leaders when it came to receptions. The connection he had with Drew Brees was one of the best in the league, with the duo combining for 5,027 yards with 433 receptions and 29 touchdowns. And although Mike hasn't played since the 2020 season, playing 7 games total since 2019, among all receivers since his draft year in 2016, he's top 5 in receptions, which in this top 5 is some of the most elite receivers in the league in Davante Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, and company. His game was never reliant on having freak athleticism to make an impact, and after missing so much time and after not having touching a football field in 637 days, and he could be 30 before he's fully healthy again, him not relying on athleticism for an aging receiver, that usually bodes well. With him now having Jameis Winston and not having to deal with average arm talent quarterbacks like Taysom Hill, Teddy Bridgewater, or an aged Drew Brees, he could be in for another big season. He is a quarterback that has proven to feed multiple reliable, relevant receivers in an offense, and the last time Jameis had 2 premier talents at receiver in Evans and Godwin, he threw for 5,000 yards, with his top 2 receivers combining for almost half of them with 2,490. And although the future of their offense is looking like it's going to be Chris Olave, we can't expect a rookie to completely take over, as most guys aren't capable of that right out of college. Even though we've been blessed with all-time great starts to careers from Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase in recent years, we can't expect it from every rookie. But with Jameis having less of a lease in the Saints offense now that Sean Payton is gone and another year in the Pete Carmichael offense, Jameis is likely to come out firing. Michael is going to be seeing more and more targets, considering he's a safety blanket for their offense, and he was and is their most reliable receiver when he's playing. He may not be the record-breaking receiver when he comes back thanks to his health, but with his new teammates in Chris Olave and Jarvis Landry opening up the field and being the most reliable player in the offense, this year he's going to remind everyone of who he is and that you can't guard Mike.